Alrighty then, I didn't want to shut off. What's going on there, Racer Batman? Welcome on in, everybody. It's another Mechanic Monday. You know, I did some, I may have mentioned this already, I guess, as far as I'm not sure, but I did do a fresh start, I guess, as far as on this game, I guess, as far as with the quality of life mod. And let me tell you, I guess, as far as it gave me some really weird memories, I guess, as far as of how hard it is to start off in this game. But I was able to get, you know, things rolling in there. I'm not quite to level 5, I guess, as far as on the new save, but we're in our ongoing save here. As far as we're at level 55, we got the Corvette done. I got the taxi in here, I guess, as far as to potentially put a different engine into that bad boy. Thinking we want to make that like a drag taxi. And then I've also given some thought as to whether or not I want to, if we go over to Alley 4, yeah. So one of these cars here, thinking on maybe just getting that soul so we can get the achievement even, I guess, as far as for fully restoring your car and selling it. Because I still don't have that achievement. You doing alright there, Racer Batman? That's good to hear. It's a little gloomy out today. It's been gloomy out, I guess, as far as the weekend. Racer Batman already tripping on himself because hopefully you haven't not hurt yourself. I think I cleaned up all the oil spots on the floor. I think I did. I think I cleaned them all up. I'm not 100% sure. So if you found one of the slippery spots on the floor, I guess, as far as just be careful, don't hurt yourself. Good evening there, Jack Doll. How we doing there? So, okay, I got my rubber bushings. Yeah, so I did get this engine out. This one is swappable, I guess, as far as to the taxi. And that's part of the reason why I got that out there. I wanted to see what we could do with this taxi to make it a little bit more lively. So we got the 2 hot rods on, just making sure. So I got the one spot open. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do for starters here. We're going to put this, I think it's a turbocharged. Supercharged, I guess, as far as V8 engine, I guess, as far as into the taxi, and kind of go from there. In fact, I already got the original engine taken out of there. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy in. Now, this is an engine that we had previously built, I guess, as far as we had that in our warehouse. So we're just gonna plant her in there. It's 100% build, and there she be. Man, it's a heck of a lot bigger than the one that comes with. That's for sure. You're all good, thanks. How's you? Yeah, we're not doing too bad. So, it was like I was mentioning, I guess, as far as I did try out a new save, I guess, as far as the quality of life mod in this thing. And the one thing that stands out the most is, besides just not having any money, is the fact that a lot of things that you're doing is slower. You know, as far as just being able to move around and mounting and unmounting and stuff like that. That's rough when you first started on there. So I just needed to go back and reminisce, I guess, as far as a little bit to kind of understand how we got to this point, I guess, as far as to level 55. But alright, so we're gonna get the rest of this buttoned up here so we can see what kind of power we get out of this taxi. Now, I don't have any performance parts in it, at least just yet, but we'll probably fix on that a little bit. At least that's we're gonna see what we can get out of it anyway. Let's see, we want to put transmission. This one, I believe we had in the warehouse as well. We just went and pulled that out of the warehouse. So we got our starter. So this thing originally had a V8 engine. It's just not as much horsepower on that one as far as this one, to say the least. Okay, so we'll get that in there. Get our pipes back in. Otherwise, this car's a pretty much 100% build. Bigger means more power? It usually does. That's usually the name of the game. That's usually the name of the game. I don't remember how much horsepower the original engine build, I guess, as far as had, but this should have plenty more to beat the fact that it's supercharged. If for no other reason than it's supercharged. I'm only level 15 on my Steam. Oh yeah, that's right. You did had to start over there too, there, Jack. Oh, I remember you saying that. You got to level 15 though, so at least you got past that lustrous level 10. so that you can get the junkyard and all that. So, or not the junkyard, but the barn finds. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think the hardest thing for me to realize, as far as starting a new game, was probably more the fact that you're just a lot slower. Like you can't move around as quick, and mounting and unmounting stuff. You know, the screwing stuff in and out. I guess as far as that's just rough. So yeah, just trying to get an idea, I guess, as far as what it's like for those that do have to start over. They either have to or just find it necessary to do it just for the heck of it. All right, put some motor honey into this thing. Brand new engine. Okay, that should be good. I think let's check our dipstick, make sure we did get enough in there. And we'll get this thing dynoed and see what we got there. Oh yeah, we got plenty of oil. Plenty of fresh oil. Motor honey. Okay. So what are we worth now? I don't even remember what I was worth, I guess, as far as before I did that. So almost 75,000, I guess, as far as in profit by putting that engine in there. I think it was, if I remember right, it's about a $20,000 difference. I think it's something like that. I don't think I can, or can I? You know, I gotta try this out for science. We're not gonna take the engine apart. And what I want to do is see if I can swap that out. I think we got to take the oil out in order to take the engine out. But what I want to see something. So we're 74,000, a little more than 74,000 on this swap. I just want to see how much it's worth with the original engine in it. Just out of curiosity, because I failed to take a look at that before I took it to put this one in. Oh shoot, that's the tire. My bad. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's put that back on. I was pointing at the wrong thing. Okay. So much faster, I guess, as far as for the mounting and unmounting in here. Oh my goodness, will you get me to where I need to go? Starter. No. Take it off. There we go. Good grief. You get to the right thing here. No, that's the tire. Okay, why won't it let me take off? Oh, you piece of crap. Come on now. Don't be like that. Why is it not letting me take that off? It did this to me before. Come on. Oh my god, it doesn't want to come out. There it is. So there's the drive shaft. Alright. Oh, dang it anyway. What a pain in the butt. It is typically... so the drive shaft for sure is acting like it's Monday. It just does not want to do all the things. Alright, so that changed over 59. So now we're at 60. So just by adding in the drive shaft, it did add a little bit. But in any case, we're about $15,000 difference between the two engines. Yep, alright. So just to kind of get some clarity on that. Now, I don't know if that changes as far as if we put oil in it. I'm not 100% sure on that. Did I put the starter on it? I didn't even put the starter on. Let's put the starter on it too. Is that adding any more to it? So 60,000. Every part does make a little bit of difference here, yeah.
It ain't got no gas in it.
It definitely ain't got no... Well, this one kind of does. What's going on here, Evan? Tire status. So it added about... Wow. I didn't think it was going to add quite that much, but I think still roughly about $15,000 difference between the two engines. Now, the engine that we built originally in there, I think it cost us... Well, I think overall the car cost us about 20 grand. It was in between 20 and 25 grand, I guess, as far as to build it brand new. I think that's what it was. Cool. Now we can get this thing dynoed and see what kind of power we get out of it. More power. Yeah. And let's see what kind of power we get out of this taxi now. Put the starter on it. I might not have, but I think... Let me see here. Oh, I gotta put oil in it, that's for sure. Yeah, so the starter, just to kind of verify, right there. We are gonna put some oil in it. Gotta put some motor honey back in it, because we did swap it again. Put some motor honey in it. People mean, I think you meant nosy. Oh yeah, absolutely. Some people use the flimsiest excuses in the world, I guess, as far as to be like, well, I had to make sure. I had to make sure, yeah. Right. All right, there we go. Let's get this thing tested out. So 703 we can get at the base there. And it is 100% build, so we should be able to get all of that. Should be able to get all that. Sounds pretty good. Oh wow, we're at a Class B 317 with this engine. No performance parts in it at all. No performance parts in it at all. That's wild. We did get all the horsepower out of it. Nice. We gotta take this one to the strip now and just have some fun with it. Now that we got her dyno, let's check this out and see what she can do. I didn't think it was going to be a Class B, that's for sure. Let's have some fun with this taxi cab. Go to the quarter mile. Ooh, get to go against the Aston Martin DBX. No, I'm going to try something else. Go against a hot rod? Yeah, that'll be cool. These things are funny looking, I guess, as far as the Fiats. Oh, she sounds good. Blah, 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 blah. Sounds really good. Let me go to this view. Yeah, these Fiats are kind of funny looking. As far as, especially that big old opening is as far as on the front end there, where the engine goes. Let's see what this thing can do. Oh, we gotta align the wheels. We didn't do an alignment. I was missing skipping the shifts and all that stuff gets as far. So yeah, we need a wheel alignment. Definitely needs a wheel alignment. Let's go back to the house here real quick and get herself an alignment. She's all over the darn place. Get over to the test path and get this thing aligned. So it's definitely all over the darn track. Oh my goodness, this thing is crazy. Let's get it straightened up. Yeah, she's definitely all out of whack. There we go. I'll bet we'll try this again. So I don't know if I'm going to need to do anything with the transmission or not. We're going to have to test that out and see. We'll test that out and see. It's usually some... Ooh, get to go against the SRT. This is the fake Viper. This is called the Ecos Cobra, I guess, as far as by default. Let's try this thing. I'll see if we can beat this guy. You'll help him on Saturday, so... For me for hard work. Nice. What are you going to do, I guess, as far as staying up late? You're going to watch movies? Play some games? What's the game plan? I'm being nosy, I know. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got a fast little taxi cab here. We got a fast little taxi, and I even slept big time there. You got a good jump on me, I guess, as far as I slept so bench. Beat him by almost 2/10. 2/10 there, I guess, as far as on the fake Viper. So yeah, let's see what else we got. Go against the Lamborghini. This ought to be interesting. Thinking of Dying Light, it could be. That could be the other thing. Okay, let's see if we can beat the Lamborghini. We beat the fake Viper, so let's try this one. Got some really quick shifts on this. That's what I like. We even beat the Lamborghini. Nice. We got a fast. We even slept there big time. Got a little bit of jump on me, but yeah, this is a fast little taxi cab. Hell yeah. Try one more. So the Ford GT, see if we can beat that guy. So 344, he's got more of a rating. A little bit more tuning on it too. Now if we get beat by this one, it'll be understandable. It's got a little bit better rating and some tuning. Okay. Come on, let's go. Come on, baby. Yeah, we were beating the GT40. No tuning on this cab at all. No tuning on it at all. Filling up Jimmy Gibbs's track car. Is that what it is? I forgot all the names, but yeah, that did. Now, we got a little bit better reaction time on that one too. And we still beat the GT40 with the better rating and all the tuning. All right, that was fun. Had a little fun as far as the taxi cab, but all right. And then I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we might keep this one for now. This is a fun little car to drive on the drag strip. So what I want to probably do, we're gonna pull out. So initially what I was thinking of is this Nova. It's a stock Nova. We could always build another one. So that's not even an issue, I guess, as far as... Let's go to Alley 4. Yep, so we don't have that unlocked yet. Let's get this guy out. Move to garage. I should put it outside here. Go 100%. Oh, it's not even 100%. So we got... Body is 86%. Okay, what are we missing on this thing? So, do we have... We do have a license plate. What all needs to be fixed on this one here to get it all 100%? You only make 6,000 on that one? Okay, let's do this. 86%, 92 on parts, 90% on interior, 93% frame. So we can weld the frame, that's not a big deal. We're going to swap up with the C1. Put this one over on lift A. Well, that'll swap up with the C1 Corvette. Let's weld the frame. Get that to 100%. No, don't do that. That's the wrong thing. Do this, move that over to here. There. Let's weld the frame, get that to 100%. Yep. Let me look under the hood here and see what we got. So this is... Here, let me drain these fluids, because it's got a question mark on that. Let me drain this out. So if we got some parts on here that are not 100%, we're going to see if we can get them to 100%. And it's ready for a tire. Nice. So, I'm thinking what I might do, let me see, what kind of condition are my tires in? 88 and 87, so let's go ahead and pull these apart. And I don't know if the rims need to be fixed up, I'm not sure. Might just need to get new tires, I'm not sure. Ta-da, there's one tire. This will be the front end. Better airflow, Cheap's flapping in the wind. Yeah, I don't even want to try. I'm not even trying to picture that. Not even trying to. All right, so let's see where we're at now with our status. So parts are 93%. I didn't even move it up very much. That was only like 1%. All right, we got to do probably the rear end too. Let's get the rear end. Brake cylinder. Shoes, those are refurbished. And our drums, remachined. Cool deal. Alright, let's get this side. Shoes, refurbished, drum, remachined, and tires. Oh, hold on. So we gotta pull these apart. Probably the most the same thing we did to the back tires. Do the same thing on these. Alright, let's get those back on. And other side. You know what? I didn't mean to put the tires on right away, but that's okay. That's okay. We can work with this. We'll do our leaf springs. 2 new small rubber bushings. Well, we can get the other one in there. Shock absorbers. Got 2 new ones of those. Alright, leaf spring on this side. Rubber bushings. Boater in. And we don't want to forget our U-bolts. Let's get our U-bolts. Need the plate first before we can strap it onto the rear end. There we go. Those are all fixed up. Other side. Cool. Break on through the other side. Yep. Okay, that should be all of that. Cool. Now where are we at? I guess as far as status. 94. So I only went up another 1%. What the heck is going on? What the heck, man? I think I figured that would go up a little bit further than that. Not that it didn't hurt to do that. So what are we missing on... Let's check in the engine bay. Whoops, that's not what I meant. So body is 88%. Yeah, we can fix that stuff up. Okay, yeah, we can get that all refurbished. Nice. Having a Bandito getting some webcam time in there. Alright, so yeah, all these body parts need to be fixed. What about rear bumper? Okay, we'll get that fixed up. Front bumper. Alright. Yep, that can be fixed. Headlights, I don't think we can. I have to get some new ones of those, maybe. Tail lights. We'll fix up what we can anyway. So itchy. Yeah, keep it that to yourself. I don't want any of that. If you would, please. I don't want to be itchy. Both mirrors, both doors. Front and rear bumper. Okay, that's good. So we'll get those things put on. Wait, what did we lose there, Mr. Twister? I feel like I got ants in my pants and shirt. Well, you did shit in your pants, I guess, as far as there too. So that's, I'm sure that's probably we gotta clean the interior too. I just realized. I'll have to get that over to the car wash and get that cleaned out. So we got some spills here in the trunk. First things first, let's get these all in here. So the tail lights, I'm gonna have to get new ones. Let's get a new one of those. New one of those. Rear bumpers refurbished. Okay, let's go to the body store. Go to here. Get a new one of those. New one of those. Get this body all 100%. That's crusted by now. What do you, I don't know why you waited so long then. If you wouldn't have waited so long, it wouldn't have got all crusty on you. So whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? So window, 89%. Oh, Mr. Twister wants to throw some tomatoes at me now. So I guess that kind of rubbed off, I guess, as far as... Evan the Bandito started that. Throwing it right back at you. Turned into a scratch and sniff? Well, like I said, whose fault is that? So I guess we'll get new glass on this thing. Get that all to 100%. So we got our front bumper that's refurbished. We'll have to get new headlights. Whoops, wrong button. Let's get a new one of those. Alright, get a new one of those. New one of these. Oh my goodness, what are you doing, dude? Oh, there. That's better. All in an effort to get this all 100%. Okay, we'll get some new glass. We got our mirrors replaced. That's a refurbished. Okay, so let's get some new glass. That's not too bad. And we need some new glass on this side too. Alright, now where are we at status-wise? 93% on the body, that's a little bit better. Mr. Red screaming on in. How we doing there, Mr. Red? We're only 93% until we were 88%, so that's an improvement, but still not the greatest. So let me see. Pull the windshield out. That was 95%. Alright. Let's do... Can we get one of those? There we go. Store, get one of these. Windshield. So, we probably need a rear window too. Pull that one out. That one's 99%. That's in actually pretty good shape. Alright, so body-wise, where are we at? 94%. I'm having a tough time, I guess, as far as getting this all to 100%. What else am I missing? Tail lights, rear bumper. Got all the rear end, got the suspension and all that. Battery. Got that, got that. What am I missing? I wonder... let me do some tests on here and see where we're at there. So is that going to come down to, I guess, as far as in? Alright, let's pull that out. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to fix this engine up. Put this on the stand. Oh wow, yeah, we got a lot of stuff that are question marks. Okay. So I guess once we got it from the auction there, we didn't bother to do that. We just put the performance parts on it, put some slicks on it. Performance transmission means we called it good. Called it good. Alright, so let's see if we can fix this up a little bit though. Let's slap her back in. Oh, we need her stand. Get her crane. Get that over to A. Let's slap her back in, see what we got. 100% on the build. Alright, how are we doing on status here now? Might have to do some more tests, I guess, as far as just to confirm it. We're 100% on the frame. 96% on parts. I don't know what else we're missing there. 94 on the body. So that's probably just going to be front plate. If we put a front plate on there, we should be good on that. So to assemble. Actually, we just go to the plate shop. We get a plate on there. That should get that to 100% if we put the front plate on it. Plates. We'll at least put this on there. I don't have to worry about personalizing it. Just buy the plate and put it on there. There we go. Now that should get us to 100% on that, right? 98, so we're still missing 2%. Interior, we gotta get to that too. So parts are 96%, so we still got another 4% yet. Where are we missing that? Alright, let's go back into here. Let's see what was not 100%. So the tires. Are we gonna have to replace the tires? At least on the front there. So the rear one should be good. Seats, that's all interior. Hood. Hood's only. Wait a minute. I thought I fixed that. Hold on a minute. I thought I redid that. Oh, it is. I didn't. Okay, hold on. Guess I missed the hood. Alright, let's get the hood. I thought I did all those parts. Apparently I didn't. Alright, let's go ahead and put that back on. Alright, now where are we at? So rear window. Yeah, 99. That's interior. Oh, you know what? We got these I just remember now. So we got these two windows here too. Pull those out. Alright, let's get those replaced. Whoops. So I need this guy and that guy. So many little parts on this thing we gotta deal with. So we go here, that, get that window, and this window. We'll slap those buttons in. Alright. Okay, where are we at the body now? 99% on the body. That's bad test. So 96 on parts. What other parts have we got on this thing that we need to address? What else is in here, I guess, as far as that we have not touched? Alright, go back into the list here. No seats, rear window. Steering wheel, that's all interior. That's interior. Starter, gearbox. We didn't put the gearbox back in there. Let me see if I put those back in there. See what that does. Alright, wait, what condition was that in? Hold on. Ah, get out of there. That was 99. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. 99, 86. Son of a gun anyway, so I should probably do that as a set. Okay. Let's get a new one of those. And a new one of these. Trying to get this as much to 100% as possible. Back to here, there, that. So 2 of these, okay. %. That should be 100%. That's performance exhaust. Drive shaft is refurbished. Okay. Cool. I don't think there's a part on this car we haven't touched then, at this point. Alright, let's see where we're at. So 99 on the body, 99 on parts. Wow. Okay, so I don't know what the other 1% is on either one of those. We can check in our list. So we can get the interior taken care of. So it must be just the tires. These vintage tires. That's that last %. So that's just the front tires. Might have to replace those. Let's do that. Let's replace the front tires. Alright, let's get these pulled back for her. Get them all balanced, get them back on the car. There's one. All in all, we haven't really put much into this, I guess, as far as money-wise, I guess, as far as to get it all 100%. Alright, let's do this. Now we're 100% on parts. Still 99 on the body. Why is Aiden? Why Aiden? Why are you calling the cops on me, bro? Anyway, so I think that last 1% is going to be that rear window. We got that at 99%. That's what it's going to be. So I guess we'll just have to change that out too. Really? Why is that not? There we go. We'll just pull that out and replace it and get that to 100%. Yep, let's go to here, there, that. We need a rear window. There. That should get our last percent on the body. And just to confirm, ta-da! Nice. So 100% on that. Now we just gotta do interior. Put the hood down. Gotta remember to put all the fluids back into it. So let's get her all the way down. And she's looking pretty pristine right now, I'll tell you what. Alright, let's get the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We do need to clean the interior too. Let's get this over the car wash here. We'll clean the interior. Actually, I can do that right from here. Just remembered. Let's move this over to A, and we'll get this cleaned up here. Yep. See if that helps it out in the interior any. Probably just needed to be cleaned. 93%, so what? About a percent? Okay, let's get this moved back. Alright, so we definitely still probably need to replace and get it to 100%. So let's do this. Disassemble. Wow. These are still in good shape, but obviously not 100%. Everything in here should be 100%. Yep, there's nothing in there that is not 100%. That's what we want to see. Alright, here we go. We'll go ahead and sell this guy. Oops, I mean to go here, and let's sell it. Get 20,000, almost 21,000 in profit, I guess, as far as from doing all that. Boop. Yes, we do. We didn't get the achievement. Alright, so I'm guessing, with that said, that's why I took that in as a note there. Oh, we did get it. Yep, renovate a car and let's sell it. So it took it a little bit to come in there. So we did get the achievement, I guess, as far as for renovating a car and selling it. So as long as you get it to 100%, it doesn't matter, seems, I guess, as far as if you got the performance parts in or not. As long as it's all 100%, we sold it, we got the achievement. That's what we're trying to do there. So we did get it. Right on. That's what I'm saying. Cool. Alright, so what we're gonna do, with all that being done now, that's actually a pretty decent accomplishment there. Let's get... We don't have any more project cars, do we? Let me see here. Let's check our project garage here. We've got a Resto mod. Wait, what did I pull out here? I forgot what I had there. I'm gonna be honest. So we got a Resto mod, I guess, as far as we can do. Basically, a C1, I guess, as far as with the LS engine in it. We've got this Camaro, which is the turbo. I really want to do this one because this is one of my own configs, I guess, as far as for that Camaro mod, I guess, as far as to see how this works. I think I might even have all the stuff to be able to do the turbo on it. I think I want to do this one. Let's move this out. I think this will be fun. So we move that out and it put it onto the rack here. There we go. Here should be. So this was a auction find, I think. No, it was a junkyard. This one's in pretty rough shape, but it does have the ability to put the turbocharged V8 into it. Didn't have a turbocharged version, I guess, as far as for this one here, so I think it'd be cool. Yeah, so this build here is based on the SS, but it's just an SS turbo. So it's the SS body trim. Yeah, so for this one here, it's a trim that I created, I guess, as far as myself. So it's adds to, I guess, as far as the one from the Steam Workshop, I guess, as far as that config. So we're at what are we at? 1,059,000? let's say 1,159,000. Actually, I'm gonna put this in my calculator for safekeeping here. Let's see how much we put into this guy. There we go. Just get in there. That way it'll kind of remind me as far as where we started off there. Trying to get in the habit of doing that. So, this is going to be our main focus, I guess, as far as to just work on this car. Let's get all the body panels off it. Well, you know what I forgot to do? I need to clean out my inventory. Let's see. I'm going to put all of these parts... Oh man, where do I want to put all that stuff? I might, hold on. We got our inventory cleared out, I guess, as far as to work on our Camaro now. That'll work. That'll be for another time, I guess, as far as I won't work on quote-unquote budget OHVF engine. And this probably, so when we build that, I guess, as far as we'll just go ahead and sell that, I guess, as far as just like it is. That should be good. Alright, where were we? We're really interrupted. Let's go ahead and take our rest of our body panels off our Camaro. So, bumper. So far, a lot of these parts are repairable. That one's not. Alright. We only had one tire on this this old car. This poor thing. Poor thing. Alright, we're gonna get the engine pulled. I doubt it has any oil. Let's see here. Nope. Bottom end's out of it. Holy crap. That thing's just nothing but the crank and the block. That's crazy. Alright, let's get this pulled out. Few rusty bolts. Nothing a little DW40 can't handle. Yeah, you definitely need a shower there, Evan the Bandito, because you stank you from shitting in the pants. You gotta get all that crusty poo, I guess, as far as out of your, off your legs and whatever. Sweet. Now, what we can do is pull this back off. Now that we've got that established on the stand, we'll get it fixed up now. It would have been something if I would have gone through all that, I guess, as far as, and then just end up breaking the block. That would have been crazy. Alright, so let's get this back on the stand. There we go. Now we can build our V8 turbo. So the crank did pull one of those out of the warehouse. These stones, get some new pistons. Oh, I need to get a new, we're gonna say a 1,161,000 is what we had. After we sold all those parts earlier. So let me readjust this. So 1,161,000. There we go. So I'm going to put that on there so we know what we started with there before we started fixing up this Camaro. Alright, let's do piston. So, the only thing we got left to do is do our sparkulators. We need 8 of those. And ignition coils. Those we can get at the electronic shop. Let's get some sparkulators. Oops, went too far. 8 new sparkulators. And then ignition coils. That's going to be these fellas. Alright, let's get those put in. And I think that'll finish up our engine build at least anyway. So no wires on this one here, we just got the ignition coils for each spark plug. We do got the cover to put on it too, which is not that expensive. It's got the cover to put over the coils and its plugs. Okay, so we need 2 of these covers. Those we can get it back at this store. Okay, put our covers on, and that should finish up our engine build. Ta-da! Beautiful. Now, before we get too crazy, as far as putting the engine in, let's go work on our car here a little bit. Okay, anyway. It's the only car we've been working on, so looks like the car, ooh, kind of like the color on it. Color on it looks pretty cool. Alright, let's get suspension stuff off of it. Might keep it that color too. A pretty cool color. Okay, where are we at? Let's get the bushings out. Some of you probably wondering as far as why I worry so much about the how much we're spending on stuff. I guess as far as, you know, that's all part of running a car, you know, auto shop. You know, you gotta watch your spending, because you have to get out of control there, I guess, as far as quite a bit. Go check out the junkyard for the first time today. This ought to be fun. Here, let me go back into this real quick just to make sure. Nope, we got nothing here. So we are gonna do a quick walk around, I guess, as far as to what kind of cars we got here. So we got a Toyota 2000 GT. We've already worked on one of these. In fact, we got one of these in our garage. We got one of them in the garage. And let's take a look and see what kind of cars they got in here. Other than that, it's pretty slim pickings, I guess, as far as for cars out here today. Let's see if we got one of those. Let's check all the cubby holes. Anything good hiding in there? If anything, we're just looking for a bar map. We're gonna leave here empty-handed today. Nothing we want to take home today. Because I don't think we're gonna be able to pick a cross member, I guess, as far as off a car. Yeah, because we won't be able to lift it up to be able to get it out. So that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, we've got 84 bar maps. We'll just check out a junkyard. We'll keep going to the junkyard, see if we can get what we need. Alright, have we got anything here today? We got a Radiator C. We can go try looking for it, why not? Alright, cool. I think we're done. So, we're going to take our radiator, carburetor F, and our barn map, and head back to the house. I don't know about you folks. I like going on the scavenger hunts in the junkyard sometimes. Yep, we're good to go. Go check out the junkyard again. See what we get. Alright, we got anything in our visit here today? Oh, we do have one, but it's red. That's a bummer. So there is one here, but it's not repairable. So we do have one of these exhaust manifolds. Not really something I want to look for right now. Let's take a quick walk around and see what kind of cars we got in here, just out of curiosity. Looks here, got another Ford F-150. I wonder if this one's a Raptor. That's just a standard, another one of those. Alright. Let's take a wander around here real quick. What do we got here? Nothing we're interested in. Alright, well, got no items here today. So we're going to do one more visit and see if we can find this cross member, the subframe that we need for our Camaro build. And if it's not here, we'll just have to go buy it. Alright. So we didn't get anything from that visit. I'm going to go, while I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and machine our two rotors here. Get those done. While we ponder the things, I guess, as far as that we still need to get this this Camaro built with our turbo engine. Good, good, good. Put those back on. Let's see, let's do a sand bale. Oh, so that fender we didn't have, okay. That one we did. Ooh, that's more like a copper color there, so we were missing that door. Front bumper, that's good. Hood. Good. Oh yeah, we didn't have that fender. That door. Okay, we didn't have that fender. That one we do. Rear bumper. Trunk lid. Didn't have a trunk lid. Okay. Clamshell. Didn't have that. Some of these parts we definitely do have in the warehouse. So we need a trunk, rear clamshell. Let's do that. Trunk and a rear clamshell. And that's going to be for the SS. Let's go to our warehouse 2. We got all those. This one off. We got to look for the left headlight. So a left headlight and a right tail light, as well as that ducktail trunk. All right. Let's go back to the junkyard. See if we can find them. We always like to look at the junkyard first to see if we can find them. All right, what do we got here today? We do got that trunk that gets the parts, but it's not repairable. Not repairable. And a water pump V8. Alright, let's just do a quick walk around and see what kind of stuff we got in here. We didn't get a barn finding as far as last time we came here. Confirm. Whoops. We didn't have anything but a water pump, I guess, as far as this was not repairable. Alright. Going back to the house. Alright, so we didn't get anything on that last visit. I think we're up to 85. Yeah, let's check out a barn. Let's check out a barn real quick. Why not? We already have one of those. Not with the 6-pack in it, but... So do we have anything in here today? We got... this exhaust manifold in here. Alright, so we're going to at least see if we can find the crate. Okay, we got a hot rod in here. They probably want about... Ooh, so this one's a high boy. Model A high boy. Based on the condition of it here, I'm guessing maybe about 25,000? 22. That's pretty close. There it is. Found it. Good deal. So we're going to take that in our crate and go home. You know what I should have did? I always forget to do that, as far as there are parts that we can pick off the cars that are in the barn. But there wasn't really any cars in there that we needed to pick off of. Going back to the junkyard, we still got some parts here we gotta find. So particularly duckbill trunk and headlights and taillights for our Camaro. Let's see what we get this time. So we got anything that we can get here today? Oh my god, we got all kinds of stuff. So we got our trunk, which is yellow. Holy crap, we got all kinds of stuff in here. Brake servo. So the Camaro trunk lid, I guess, as far as it's going to be yellow. Ooh, yeah, we definitely got to look just for that. Nothing else. There's the brake servo, so we found that at least. The only thing we have not found is this guy. I guess I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm not going to go back to the piles just for that. So we did get 2 batteries, our barn map, that, and a brake servo. That'll be good. I don't feel like going back through there to look for that exhaust manifold. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to put our barn map away. That gets us back up to 85. We'll charge our 2 batteries. And fix our brake servo and put that away. Might end up needing to use it, actually, but... charge our 2 batteries. Put those in the warehouse. We'll probably need one for this car, so I guess we can put one of them in there. Put one of them into the Camaro, at least, anyway. Oh, Guess it's not. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. Put the battery in. Cool, so we gotta get that much done. Okay. Then we've got, put this battery away, let's fix up our servo. Actually, we can probably put that on this car. We're gonna need a brake servo. We're pretty empty in the engine bay. We need just about everything in the engine bay. Try and see if we can find the parts. I got a feeling though, unless we find one of these cars, I guess as far as like in the barn, where we can actually pull the trunk off it, I think that's the only other way we're gonna get it. In fact, let's see if we can get a Camaro, I guess as far as 2012 Camaro in the barn. Right? The thing you got to keep in mind is if you pulled off a part there and you didn't need it, and you take this out of your list here, you can't get it back. You can't get it back. So I have not tried to get as far to see if we can reinstall it. I don't think we can. More like a repeatable job for money. Well, exactly. That's where it feels more like a story to me. I guess as far as because you got to earn yourself money that way. You know, we got other things we can do in CMS, obviously, to make money. So it is kind of somewhat a story. I mean, it's not like you got to get a, you know, from point A to point B, I guess as far as, but it is just another way to make money, just like we can in here. That sounds pretty interesting. So I think we cannot put that back on there. So that's the one thing with taking parts off these cars. It'll stay in our list here, but if you can't put it back on the car, and if we remove it from our list, it's gone. You can't get it back. So that's one pretty nice benefit, I guess, as far as the quality of life mod for this game. So if we do find a Camaro, I guess as far as in this barn, we can pull parts off, I guess as far as that we need. There's a Diablo. What do we got over there? Is that a Camaro? Don't tell. Are you telling me? Are you kidding me? Is that a Camaro? It is a Camaro. Oh hell yeah! Now it's the wrong trunk though. So we need the duckbill one. This is the ZL1 trunk, I think. I think it's the ZL1. Yeah, it's an SS. That's an SS trunk. But we need the duckbill trunk. So if this had the ducktail trunk on it, we'd be able to pull that off of there. I don't think there's any other parts. It's like the headlights were taken out of this one. Actually, it's got the left headlight. I'm gonna pull that out. What else can we use off of this one? So I'm trying to think of what else we had on our list. Right tail light. Let's see, has it got a right tail light? It does. I'm gonna pull that off of there. So yeah, we can take the parts that we need off of this car. That's two parts that I know we need. Yeah, so this headlight was missing. I don't think there's anything else that I need off of this here though. So if we go with the SS spoiler instead of the duckbill, I needed a left fender. That's all I have are right, so I'm gonna pull the left fender off it anyway, just in case we go that route. So I can do the left fender. I already have a trunk, and I already have a right fender, so we're good there. Okay, so I think that's really all we need off this car. Alright, so I think we got the stuff we need there. We got our crate. Now, I'm not sure if this this headlight will fit. I think we need, specifically, I think the B for it. I guess we'll find out. And then this left fender. So we might end up having to go with just the SS back end on it. We'll see how that works out for us. Oops, let's go ahead and take these back to the house. Oh, this Camaro build. Let me see here. Well, let me put that on there. It does let me put that on there. Sweet. And I don't remember if I have one of these right ones in the warehouse. Let me see. Check our warehouse too. That's where we got all of our Camaro parts. Yeah, the only ones I have are these. We gotta find another one of those. Okay. so we do have a left headlight. So that is going to be this guy. We need to find a right tail, right headlight. So let me put that on the list. Oh, hold on. Come in. You dirty rascal. Let me do it this way. We'll get that on the list. So we do have right headlights, but those are B. I want to see if I can find the halo light, the halo headlight. That's the modern headlight. So these here, I guess as far as that's referring to, is the old school style. So let's fix. I'm gonna pull this back out. I'm gonna get this fixed up. We'll put that back in there. So we got this tail light we can fix up. That fender. That one doesn't have the cutouts in the, okay, I just noticed that. Alright, let's put this headlight back in. So we already got the right headlight, I guess, as far as to find that. So I needed a right front fender. I don't think I have any of those at all. Oh, I do. Nice. Pull that out. Slap that on the car. We'll get her painted, I guess, as far as some kind of color once we get her done. So we need our left door. Let me see what kind of door this one was. Okay, just wanted to make sure that wasn't anything specific. So it was SSZL1LT. Okay, I think I got a left door in here. Let's do that. Sure do. Nice. Let's pull that out. Okay, we'll worry about getting it all painted, I guess, as far as later. So this one has... I'm going to pull this one back off. So let's put this fender on it. Alright, that one does have the cutouts to it. Alright, cool. This one, we'll have to pull this one off. Okay, so we need a right fender. Let me pull that one back out. Right quarter panel fender. That's gonna be... That's what it had on it originally. This as far as the ducktail deal on it. It had the one fender. Yep, that one right there. Alright. We're back to that. Alright, sweet. Let's do 84 barns. We'll go check out another barn. I don't think we'll get lucky, I guess, as far as to find another Camaro of that nature, but you never know, though. Never know. It's always first time for everything. So nothing on our list in this barn. We'll look and see what. Though nothing in the piles, I should say. That should probably make that clear. What kind of cars do we have in here? So we got a, what is this? A Jaguar? E-type Jaguar. Nice. Yeah, these are the ones that have the full flip up front end. Kind of cool. We've worked on one of those. So we got that car. What's the third car? Where's the third car at? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Where is it hiding? It's right over there. What is over there? That is not something we're interested in. How do you get over there? Must be over here. Hiding way back here. There we go. What do we got hiding back here? BMW 3 Series. Nice. Alright, so with that said, let's go back to the beginning of the front of the barn and check out the piles and see if we can find the crate. Oh, there's the crate. Good deal. Alright, so we found a crate. I think that's all we're going to get in this barn find. No parts that we can really pick off of, unfortunately. Well, let's go back to the house with our crate. Barn map away. That should get us back to 84. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here, folks, is just go ahead and buy the stuff that we need. Because we're kind of batting zero on this, and I feel like it's kind of impeding us as far as our progress on this build. So that means we can take this guy off the list. The only other thing we need to buy is this guy. Yeah, I've not been able to find that guy, so let's do this. Let's just buy one of those. Cool. Alright. So we got that. What else do we need? That was to replace this guy. Need a front sway bar. Alright, what else? We're gonna get, so this one's got the strut assemblies on it, so we only need 8 rubber bushings. Majority of the stuff we need for the front end. We're gonna need like inner and outer tie rods and all that stuff as well, but I think we got the majority of the stuff here. So let's do this. Subframe, we had to buy a new one. Because the one we had was not good. We'll get our rubber bushings into our subframe. Okay, steering rack, that should be refurbished. Sway bar, we had to buy a new one. Alright, now let's take this one tire that we have on the car. We'll probably get 4 new ones of these style here. Get this all pulled apart. Ooh, a lot of rusty bolts on this end. Start putting this together and see what I missed. I think I only need 2 rubber bushings that I know of. Okay, so we need spring caps. We had to buy 1 new one. We have 2 brand new springs. Alright, spring caps. I don't think we had any of those. Those are both missing. Yep, so no spring caps on either side. Get 2 new ones of those. Now I'm taking into consideration too some of the parts that we did buy, I guess as far as that weren't for the Camaro build. The fact that we've won at least, we've been able to win, I guess as far as out of the crates, I guess as far as quite a bit of credits. So I think we're kind of softening the blow, I guess as far as how much we got to put into this this Camaro build. What are you doing, dude? Get over here. Yeah, we had to replace the one knuckle, so we got our backing plates. Wait, did I not get the... Oh, I already got the other one on there. So we had to replace one of the drive axles. Yeah, I did get it on this side, right? Yep, so our rotors are remachined. We're going to get 2 new sets of pads. 2 new sets of pads for backside. I think all the calipers... Nope, that's not good. No bueno. Alright, so we're going to get new caliper and cylinder for this one. Bummer deal. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm going to need 2 then. Yep. And we'll get the brake cylinders while we're at it. 2 new brake cylinders for that as well. Okay, just thinking ahead there a little bit. Alright, that's ready for tire. Okay, this remachine rotor. New fresh set of pads. Caliper. Okay, that's ready for tire. Not just yet though. Get control arm, leaf plate. Both those are repaired. So we only had 1 good U-bolt, I guess as far as out of this whole mess. So we're gonna need 3 new U-bolts. Put that on the list. We'll get 3 new U-bolts. finish up our leaf spring setup. Or leaf control arm, I guess, as far as we should say.
It ain't got no gas in it.
It will once we're done, though. What's going on there, Brax? It will once we get her done. Hope the day's going well there, Brax. Alright, yep, so we need 2 rubber bushings. Yep, so that'll be for our control arms for the rear end. Cool. And then this side. I think that should finish up our rear end besides the tires. Cool. Alright, so as far as tires go, and I don't know if we have offset staggered tires on this deal. Let me double check here. We got 2 45s on the front and 2 75s on the rear. But they're all 50R17. So we just need slightly narrower tires in the front. So we'd add the one rear tire. We're going to get that pulled apart. So let's do separate. So it's basically the same tire as this one, only you need it 245 instead of 275. Alright, so we got at least the 1 tire and rim. I need to get 3 more of these rims before we put those together. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Get out of that. I need to go... Where's those rims at? So I need 3 more of these fellows. Put that on the list. We'll go to the rim shop, get 3 more of those. Take a little visit to the rim shop. I need 3 more of these. Once we have the 1. Not very expensive. We gotta make sure we get the 17-inch though. There we go. That would have been not good as far as we didn't change the size. There we go. Now we can put those together. Ah, wrong one. I am so clumsy today, I'm telling you. Cool. Now we want to make sure we get the 275s on the back. Basically, when it triggers, it kind of just pauses the game. Even if you're driving. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. So I see why you turn it off, I guess, as first, because it... Oh, I put the right tire in there. Hold on. And again, make sure we got the 275. That's the 245. 275 need to go on the back. There we go. 245 go on the front. Okay, and let's get the on this side. Did I do that wrong again? Damn it. Make sure it's the 275 going on the back. A little bit wider tires in the back than in the front. What you call a stagger. Alright, and on this side here. So I don't know if I missed. Gotta see if I miss anything on the front end. Nope, got the end link there. Did I miss it? I'm gonna see, make sure I got the end link on this side. I get that. Yeah, I did. Alright, so all the suspension's done. Cool. So there's our tires. This is where we're at so far in the car. Granted, we're gonna get it a nice, cool. I'm thinking we'll paint it this color here on the hood, as well as on the body. I think I really like that color on it. That looks good so far. All right, so where it stands right now, with even without having an engine in it, we're sitting at 35,000 profit. Granted, we're not gonna probably sell it, but just to kind of get an idea of when we got into it. All right, we need to get some preliminaries done in the engine bay. One of which is ECU. We need a pump and all that stuff on it. That's not the one I needed. I was going to the wrong one. Get out of there, you piece of crap. I hate when it does that. Good grief. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see what parts do we need besides the engine. So we need a radiator A. We got that in the warehouse. Fuse box A. ECU I know I don't have in the warehouse. Need this container. That container. That container. Okay, let's get all those ordered up. There, so we need one of those. ECU is going to be at the other store. One of those. Power steering reservoir. One of those. Okay, let's get those put in. Alright. Let's do... reservoir. I got one of those in the warehouse. ECU we're going to have to get at the electronics shop. Let's go over to here. Electronics shop. Get the ECU. Slap that in. I think I have one of these bases in the warehouse. That's a fuse box base A. Good deal. So that clutch plate, I guess as far as I got there, I already have a clutch on here, right? Yep, that's all on here. So I'm going to put that one in the warehouse one. I don't need that. These two shocks I forgot to put on, so let's put that back up on. Always something I always know I miss. So that's a paintable rear clamshell. Put our shocks in. It's shocking, I know. The other thing I'm noticing that I do need is... Does that not need an ABS pump? I don't see that. I was looking. I see the spot on the firewall, but it doesn't look like it needs one. That's usually the place where the ABS goes. I guess this one doesn't need that. We don't have ABS on this car. All right. Yeah, so we'll probably have to buy those side skirts, but let's see if we can get the engine in this bad boy. We'll take this bad boy off of here and put it in the car. Excuse me, I didn't mean to get in your way. So let's do install 100% build. And this is a turbocharged deal, I guess, as far as for this Camaro build. And if I haven't said that enough already, I guess as far as this is one of the configs that I created, I guess as far as just to kind of mess around, because we didn't have a turbocharged one of these Camaros. So this is definitely a little bit of a trial and error for me, I guess, as far as to see how this works. So there's our turbocharged deal, I guess, as far as in its new home. Let's go button up the bottom end. Get ourselves a starter. So I think I've got starter V8. Is that the only one we got? We got two. All right. I think I might have that still on my list here. I do. So we're back down to one. I guess as far as we'll leave that on our list there. So this timing cover, I'm gonna take that off. I'll leave the water pump in there. We're good, kind of good on those there for now. We'll take that off. I still need to find this other one to make that a set. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so I did get out starter, so we can put that on that underside here. Put a starter on this bad boy. So we're gonna have to view the exhaust system. So let's get that guy, this guy, and our muffler. So this has got the side pipes on it. Okay, so let's go to here. Need that one. Not mean to get out of there. And we need this one. And of course our two mufflers. Cool, let's get that all in. Alrighty then. So the other thing that'll really set this thing off here is to put the side skirts into it. We'll get that done next, I guess, as far as we can really finish this one off. As far as the body panels. Alright, so what we're going to need is 2C. We need this one here. So I think we need a 1C and a 2C is what that's going to come down to. So that's going to be in this store. Under here, so if we look for this guy. Okay, there's that. It's got the side pipes on it. There we go. Now it's just a matter of getting it painted, but we'll get to that. So we need to put all the glass in it. I don't think I have any mirrors. Let me see, I'll put these on the list here and see if I do have any mirrors. I don't think I do in the warehouse. Why do I keep going to that? God, I'm so clumsy today when it comes to that. So clumsy. So I do not have any mirrors in the warehouse, I don't think. Get out of that, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. So I do have... Oh, I do. I had to make sure I was in this this menu here. So we do have 2 mirrors, I guess, as far as the left and right side mirror, I guess, as far as in our warehouse. Go to warehouse 2. Where are my mirrors at? So I got... That's the left mirror and right mirror. Cool. Go ahead and slap those on. God, this... You can clean up the garage here a little bit, I guess, as far as I keep tripping on stuff. Okay, so let's get that on there. Don't worry about the color of it right now, I guess, as far as we're going to get that painted. See? It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's lift this back up and see if I did put the drive shaft in there. You know what I might have did? I might have only did the one end. I think that's been my problem today, I guess, as far as only screwing in the one end. That taxi earlier, I guess, as far as when I tried putting that bad boy in there, it was not going there. Super duper annoying. Anyway, let's get this one put in. And see, I'm having that same problem, just like I did on the taxi. See, I cannot select that darn thing. What is with drive shafts today? Come on now. There it is. I'm telling you. Drive shafts have been a pain in my butt today, I guess, as far as in this game. Not close enough. That's probably what it is. See, I'm not able to screw it. I don't know what that... I don't know. Anyway, it's in there now. So let's make sure. Cool. Alright, so we got everything replaced out. Okay, so all this stuff here, we'll probably just end up scrapping it. I think we're good to go. We gotta get the fluids into it. Requirement, I guess, as far as on this, or intercooler, I should say. But as far as I remember, I did not put one on this one. Let's see, spark mount. Oh, it does have an intercooler on it. Yep, there it is right there. So I did put one on this there. So we need a large intercooler. I don't think I have any of those in the warehouse. Let me check my shopping list. Okay. Let me see if I do have a large intercooler. Let's see. It's not going to be in there. Let's do warehouse 1. So large. Let's do intercooler. I do have large intercoolers. Nice. Let's go grab one of those. Wait, that was a 3-star, wasn't it? Hold on a minute. Yep, that was a 3-star. Let's put that back. Let's do this guy. What are you doing, dude? Why did you... Oh, so that's a medium. Okay, so that's the only one I got. I got a medium and a small. So there's our large intercooler we can put on our car. Cool. Let's go get that put on. Now, I'll probably need to put that on up in the air. Gotta have an intercooler just as far as for that the turbocharger. Gotta be able to keep that thing cool. Got all the fluids in it. Let's see if we missed anything. Run some tests on it. Oh, we didn't miss anything. We're good. So let's just get it on the record that everything's in the green. we go. We got it on record. Everything is in the green, 100%. Let's do our OBD test. And we'll check our ignition coils and whatnot. So for the most part, we didn't do any performance parts onto it. Mostly stock, otherwise it's just the turbos. We do have the ability, I guess, as far as to put the performance parts on it if we choose. Just decided not to, at least for now. Just to kind of see what we get out of this thing. So we'll do electronic test. Yeah, my garage. I mean, you got to do the levels properly, not just dump some oil in and call it a day. Is that what it is? So that's what you mean by a proper oil system? Okay, so yep, everything in the green, 100%. Battery, cool deal. And the only thing we got left is the fuel pressure test. Make sure that's all good to go. We did get the fuel pump in there, got our fuel filter, fuel rails. Cool, everything's good to go. Now, just to make sure, let's check the status, see where we're at here. 115,000 we can make in profit off this thing. That's if we were to sell it, obviously. So just shy of 128,000. Just a little over 227, as you can see. So the interior, we haven't done anything with that yet. Body is still 90%, so we're missing, that's probably going to come down to license plates. I'm not sure what else. Let me see what else is not 100%. What do we got on here? So we know interior we still need to work on, so we got the... Oh, so that's going to be the third brake layer right there. I'll have to pull that off there and fix that up. And then that lid, I guess, as far as for the battery. That's what that is there. That's what we got missing there. Okay, cool. Get out of that. Let's open up this here. So we got to put this lid on the battery. And then we also got to get that tail light. So I got to see, I can remember how to get that out of there. I think I got to take the rear window back out. So you can get at this guy, and that's repairable. Okay, let's get that over to the bench and get that repaired. Cool, and we'll put that back in. Almost forgot about that guy. Okay, so we got that in there, and we'll put our window back in. Cool, and then we're gonna have to get a new one of those fellas right there. So we got that in our inventory, which is this. I think I might have one of those in the warehouse. I don't. Okay, so we'll get a new one of those. Okay, and we'll slap that puppy in. Cool, that's our battery cover. Now, we should be able to open this like that. That hides our battery. Sweet. Okay, now that should get our... body to 96%. So the other 4% is going to be the license plates, basically. So if we put the license plates on it, so let's do this. Actually, we can just go to the plate store. Let's just go to the plate store. So we'll go here. There's our three modded cars. We got our 69 F-body Camaro, C1 Corvette. Really nice car. Almost the same, done by the same person, I guess, as far as I did this Camaro. A lot of interchangeable parts, a lot of different configurations as far as the body on it. Really well done. That's why I've been trying to play around, I guess, as far as getting my own cars, I guess, as far as in the game. It has not been very easy, I will admit. Plate shop. Let's go ahead and put our home state on there. I'm not going to worry about... yeah, I won't worry about personalizing it, at least for now. We'll just do that. And then I think that should be it. Yeah, we're at 100%. The only thing we haven't done anything to is the interior, which we can check that out right meow. Let's check the interior out right now. So we're missing some seats. Missing the steering wheel and all kinds of stuff. So let's do assemble. So we need 2 seats. 2 of those. I'll put 2 of those on there. We need a bench seat and a wheel. Cool. Go back to normal. Let's get those parts. So let's go to the interior. Alright, so now we should be 100% on the interior. There we are. We're 100% on everything. Sweet. Still need a paint job on it, but that's fine. So we're going to get this over to the dyno. Actually, I want to make sure... Yeah, we'll just get it over to the dyno. Okay, and what we should be able to do from here is see if we can start it. Make sure she starts. Fires right up. Hear that turbo kicking in. Nice. Alright, cool. Turn her off, get out. And let's get this thing dyno now. That's our turbo 2012 Camaro. Alright, so let's see. We can get a 1050, I guess, as far as at the base. And that's pretty much all we got. We don't have any performance parts into it, so we should be able to get at least that much horsepower out of it. Let's see what we get here. Got all the horsepower out of it. We did good on the build, I guess, as far as for the engine. Getting all the base power out of it. We're a Class A 511. Not too bad. Nice. Now, what I want to do now is get this painted all one color. So we'll get it on over to the paint shop. And I think what I'm going to do to get the color that I want is get this hood. Alright, so we can get it all in one color. I'm going to paint the hood. If I can get that in my swath. Where did it go? Oh, there's the hood. There it is. So I need this. That's the color we want right there. We'll go ahead and paint that so we have that in our swath. Small price to pay, I guess, as far as to get that in our swath there like that. That's really something I've always somewhat complained about, I guess, as far as being able to have a paint coat, I guess, as far as to be able to apply to the swath and be able to paint it. This is my only solution, I guess, as far as to get the color that you want on the car. So if you take one part, paint it, get it in the swath, and that way you can paint the whole car that color. That's my solution to that anyway. Okay, so we got that. Now we can put this back on the car and paint the whole car that color. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead. So it's got kind of a root beer kind of part on there too, but I kind of like this red. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So let's paint the whole car. Oh wait, what did I do there? So you're going to paint the whole car. Oh, car is dirty? No. Let's go take this over to the car wash first and get it clean. Let's move it over to the car wash. Usually I do that, I just kind of got ahead of myself there. My bad. So let's do, yes. He ain't charging me no 100 credits, I guess, as far as when I can get it for free, just taking it over to the car wash. That's for sure. Hey, what's going on there, Amethyst? Hey, Amethyst. Neon is coming in there, sneaking in there, sneaking in there. Alright, now we can get it over to the paint shop. Now we got it washed. Cool. Grab this swath here. Get it metallic. Now we can get it all that one solid color. That's a really cool color. I like that. Really cool color on that. Alright, let's go ahead and paint it. We'll get a final tally here on how much we spent on this car. This is as far as to get it to this this level. We did have to buy quite a few of the parts, I guess, as far as to get it done. That's the nature of the business, I guess, as far as when we work on the cars. Okay, so let's get this. So our final tally, we started at. Bring up my calculator. 1,161,000 is what we had. Now, if we subtract 1 million We're just gonna go 143. Just to kind of even it off. And that leaves us with 18,000 that we put into it. Now, keeping in mind, we did earn some credits, I guess, as far as from opening crates. So we're probably a little bit more than that. But just to kind of give you an idea of how much we spent on this to get it to where it's at. That leaves us 100% on everything there. We are 132,000, just a little bit north. I get 132,000 profit. We originally bought it for 11,300, and this was a junkyard find. Junkyard find, I guess, as far as just for clarity. Turned out pretty freaking sweet. Now we need to take it over the drag strip, I guess, as far as see what this thing can do. Now we got it all fixed up. Drive it and drag strip. Yes, please. Let's go. Oops. Beat this turbo with a little bit of tuning to it. This ought to be interesting. We're in the left lane. Life in the left lane. What does he got over there? Is that... Wait, has he got a red too? I can't tell what color he's got. Is that black? I think it's more black. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we gotta do an alignment. Oh, God. We definitely gotta do an alignment on this bad boy. That's what I forgot. I knew I forgot something. Yeah, she's all over the place. She's got a lot of power. Alright, let's see if we can finish our run here, at least anyway. Yeah, we gotta get an alignment on this thing. Toasty! Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit toasty. We gotta get it wheel alignment. I can hear that turbo, though. She's got a lot of power. We gotta tame this beast. Yeah, she's all over the place. We gotta get her in alignment. I knew I forgot something. She's got a lot of power, that's for darn sure. Okay, we got beat there, quite honestly, but we're gonna get this fixed. Go back to the house here real quick and get that get the wheels aligned. Good to go. Now let's try her out. Should run a little straighter now. Let's go against the street custom. We'll try this guy out and see if we can get another turbo. I feel like we got short end of the stick, I guess, as far as that last visit here. We're back in the left lane. Got a white SS Custom over there. There we go. We'll see if we can beat our SS Custom. Ah, I jumped the gun. Good thing it says practice. Oh! Oh, we pegged it out, pegged it out. Got a shift, you dummy. I forgot to shift. I missed the shift. Alright, let me try that one again. Got a little squirrely there coming out of second gear. Let me try that one again. Need a redemption on this one. They put us in the right lane? Just a little bit. We're gonna make good on it though. Alright, we're in the right lane this time. Oh, he's got the same color paint on it. Sweet. Here we go. Definitely need to change the gearing on a little bit. I don't like the gearing on that at all. We have to change the gearing. A little bit too tall, I guess, as far as on second to third in particular. Alright, let's go back to the house and we'll fix that. The only way you can tune the transmission is to put the performance one in there. So we're going to do that one and make it good on this car. I'm digging it. So let's get this over to the dyno. Okay, let's see what we got over here. It's got a 370 gear. We'll leave that in there. So 52 to 97. Yeah, that's got a huge gap in between second and third for sure. So what we're gonna do, let's bring this up a little bit. Let's try about that kind of gap, and then we'll narrow this gap. Do this at 170. Right, come on now. Being so stubborn. Wish you'd had arrows, I guess, as far as I'm in here to dial it in. Hey man, give me 170. Whatever, 171 will work. Let's try this one at about... Oops, wrong way. Try and even... Try about right there. Like that differential there. Really don't need to go much faster than that, I guess, as far as usually. And I've seen this before, I guess, as far as where even if it's at 199, we can still go over that based on other tune parts. Like if we put the tuned ECU in there, for example, it can definitely go faster than what we set the gearing for in here. Now, granted, we only have the non-tunable, I guess, as far as ECU in there, so that's probably fair mention. Let's get this re-dynoed, though. Should be able to gain a little bit of horsepower here, too. What? We already confirmed we got the base horsepower previously. 11 horsepower. That's a little bit more than the usual. A lot of times, the usual, I guess, as far as horsepower gain with the performance transmission is usually about 6. That's what I've been averaging as far as about 6. But the fact that we got 11 out of there, it's a little bit more than we usually do. All right, cool. Now we got a re-dynode. Let's take her over there and see what we can do at the track now. Drag strip it is. Here we go. Okay, street custom. I definitely want to see if we can get another turbo like we did last time. That'd be kind of fun. Nice little matchup there. Well, they got like Hugger Orange on their car. It's got that Hugger Orange on that Camaro. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can beat it though. Got a lot more tuning on that street custom. Oh, that's much better. I like that a lot better. So much better. That's what I'm talking about. We got a nice little turbo hot rod here now. I even slept there big time. Beat him by not quite 1/10. Not quite 1/10. That's cool. Let's see if we can get a turbo. Okay, only the street custom. There's a turbo. Got a little bit more tuning too. We got only 1%. Okay, let's see if we can beat this turbo. Turbo against a turbo. Back in the left lane. Life in the left lane. Looks so good. Look at that, neck and neck. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I even slept there a little bit, so we beat him by not a whole lot. Only about 500ths there. A little more than 500ths. That's crazy. Yeah, going up against another finely tuned turbo. Let's do a couple more. So we got the Porsche. We already did the street custom. Let's try the F-Type. These things here are super fast out of the gate because they're all-wheel drive. Like, holy crap, man. Yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me, I guess, as far as we get our butt kicked in this thing. Here we go. Look at how fast they are out of the gate. That's about where the ends, though. Nice. So we ended up with a 10. I have a blast with this thing. We've been playing a crap ton of this thing. This is one of my own configs of a modded car that's on the Steam Workshop, right? I don't take credit at all, I guess, as far as for the actual model, but the config to it is to be able to put a turbo in it. That's about the only thing. So we've been having some fun with it. We're going up against a C8 Corvette, Hennessy. Let's see if we can beat this. We already beat another turbo that had a little bit more tuning than we do, so let's see if we can beat the C8 Hennessy. Definitely burned a little bit of rubber on the rear tires, that's for sure. Even beat the C8. Noise. Really good reaction time there too in comparison. We got getting some practice there. So we're about 10, little more than 10.7, I guess, as far as on the quarter-mile runs it with this turbo powered. I'm happy with that. I'm happy how it turned out there. We definitely did some nice Z01 Camaro over in the right lane. Here we go. Burning rubber. Oh, God. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Give him a little bit of hope there. We gave him a little bit of hope there. Still beat him. Look at that. We slept a ton there. So he did obviously get a good jump on me, I guess, as far as because I slept a ton. So we're a little bit slower, I guess, as far as on our quarter-mile run, but that's kind of offset, I guess, as far as with our slow reaction time. Even in getting a slower reaction time, we're still kicking the butt off of. So let's see what else we got. Let's go against the Porsche Carrera. Try the Porsche, see if we can beat the Porsche. I'm having fun with this car. We're actually testing it out too to make sure that it functions, I guess, as far as the way it's designed. So like I said, I only take credit, I guess, as far as for the turbo configuration, I guess, as far as being able to put the turbo engine into it and the turbo configuration. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Restart that. Alright, here we go. Going against the Porsche Carrera. He's right there. Ooh, I don't think we beat him by much. 10.6 to a 10.94. 10.694. Yeah, not by much we didn't beat him. That was a good run there. So he had tons more rating, I guess, as far as on that Porsche. That's so these here, I do believe, if I remember right, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but these here is showing DLC that comes with the drag racing DLC that we're currently running on with this game. We don't have this DLC, I guess, as far as a separate deal. That had a V10 in it too. Kicked the pants off it. Well, I shouldn't say that. We did beat it though. So what else can we go against? Street Custom we already did. There's another C8 Hennessy. We already beat that. Let's try Old School Cutlass Supreme. Let's try that one out. See where this one's going. No company. E still hanging out. Love how this thing burns out, I guess, as far as it just scorches the rear tires. That's super fun. It's not our only Camaro that we have that can do that too. Fair mention. So we got down under the 10.6s there. Much better reaction time. That's probably my best reaction time on this car so far. So we're in the upper 10.6s now. So in between 10.6 and 10.7, I guess, as far as what we got on this car. And keeping in mind we got, what did we end up with? 1061 on the horsepower. So not too bad. Okay, so what haven't we gone against? So we've gone Old School, New School. We already beat the F-Type. Street Custom, Porsche. Let's do the Pro car. I don't think we beat this car yet. This one here always tended to beat my butt, I guess, as far as until I started learning, I guess, about how to tune the car. Oops. Not the one I want. There we go. Let's see if we can beat the Pro car yet. You gotta get beat to get towards the fact he's got a white car. Get a real color. Get a metallic red like we do. There we go. Oh, you think you can beat me? I don't think so, buddy. Gave him a little bit of hope there. This thing just takes off after the halfway down the strip. 10.753. I did sleep there a little bit. Not too bad. Yeah, so it's about a 10.7 car. We're just gonna go set 10.7. Easy, all day long. That's on the quarter mile, of course. So I think we've got pretty much got the Street Custom beat, got the Pro car beat, got Porsche beat, Z01's beat. Ooh, This one we haven't yet. Let's do this one. Let's see if we can beat the Ferrari. So one thing, another car, I guess, as far as with this one, I guess, as far as I haven't beaten it, is the Pagani. Pagani, yeah. The Pagani, I guess, as far as I'd like to run against one of those. Okay, here we go. Smoked it. Smoked it. We even slept there a little bit too. So we got a 10-9, but obviously the reaction time was a little bit slower. So obviously that's going to affect the final run. Man, we beat this thing by well over a second. Holy crap. So 906. We'll just figure this was 11. So about a little more than a second. Holy mackerel. Poor Ferrari. I feel bad for the Ferrari. Let's see if we can get a Pagani. We haven't gotten a Pagani yet. Give me a Pagani. That's Ferrari. We already beat it. Give me a Pagani. Ooh, C1 Corvette. Resto mod. So this has got the LS in it. I guess as far as the supercharged LS in it. Let's see if we can beat this guy. Now we already beat it. This type of engine, I guess, as far as in the Camaro. I guess as far as we did go against the Street Custom. So it's pretty much the same engine in that car as in that car with this car. What they call the C1 Resto mod, I guess, as far as with that LS engine in there. Here we go. Holy crap, he took off like a bullet. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I forgot to shift. I forgot to shift. I think I slept there big time there, too. I need retribution on this one. I need to redeem myself on that one. I slept big time and I missed a shift. Let me try that one again. I think I got something for this car, I guess, as far as I just got to get the reaction time right and not miss a shift. And my shift's all wrong on that bad boy. Here we go. Ah! Tried to jump the gun. That didn't work. Come on, baby. There we go. He's trying. Much better reaction time. Yep, back in our 10.7. So we beat it, not quite by 2 tenths. Not quite 2 tenths, about a 1/10 and a half. Nice. We have not built one of these yet. We did just the standard C1 Corvette. We do have one in our project garage. You guys will be able to build a Resto mod C1 Corvette. That might be something we'll work on in another stream. Okay, so we got that one. I'm looking to see if it's got a... Ooh. Can go against the 2013 Mustang. Let's try this one out. I want to get a Pagani. Pagani. If I can beat a Pagani, I guess as far as we really got something with this car. So the 2013 Ford Mustang. Here we go. We got one heck of a hot rod here with this turbo, I'll tell you what. I'm liking it. Really good reaction time. Still in our 10.7 range, I guess as far as with that. You can get 10.7 on this car all day long. Alright, let's see what else we got. I want to get a Pagani. Give me a Pagani. We already get the F-Type. Porsche, Ferrari, Camaro, Porsche. Come on, Pagani. Give me a Pagani. That's the only thing we haven't gone against. Go get C8. The Pagani's afraid of me. That's what it is. Pagani is definitely afraid of me. Either that or the Hammer Doll. Be it the Koenig. Koenig would be cool too. Koenig. Neither one of them. So no Koenig or Pagani, I guess, as far as it wants to go against me. We beat pretty much all these cars though. Alright, cool. I think we got a really good piece here. Had a lot of fun with that. Let's go head back to the house here. Yeah, this car turned out very, very nice. Love the color on it. And happy to see, I guess, as far as I can get something right, I guess, as far as with configuring the car. Now again, I don't take any credit whatsoever, I guess, as far as for the model of the car. I thank Smokey, I guess, as far as for creating these beautiful cars, I guess, as far as to be able to create these different configurations. So there's the turbo engine that we're able to slap into this bad boy. This is the only thing we can put into this car as far as engine swaps. So that's probably fair mention. So that's the only engine we can put in this deal, and that's all we really need to put in here. So let's get this back over to Lift A. And we're going to wrap some things up here, folks. I had a blast today. We had some fun. We had some little bit of quirks in here. I got really clumsy, I guess, as far as with some things, but got a little bit of scrap in here to do. Let's do some scrap in here real quick. We'll clean up house. Engines go. All right, so we got our inventories all cleared out. The only thing we got left is our. We'll put this away in our warehouse. Okay, who was the recipient? Okay, still running out there. See who the final winner is going to be, I guess, as far as on those that raffle. All right, let's put this away in here. All right, there we go. We got lots of transmissions in here. We got a ton of transmissions, I guess, as far as gearboxes. We got gearbox up the yazoo, I guess, as far as in our warehouse. A lot of them have been due, I guess, as far as to swaps to the performance one. So we may or may not sell some of those off, I guess, as far as, because we probably won't use a majority of those. Alright, cool. We got everything cleaned up. Like I said, folks, been super fun. We'll be getting back into this on Wednesday. Not to repeat myself, but we'll probably do the... Yeah, that's what I wanted to show off. We'll probably get into doing this C1 Corvette, which is the Resto mod, being able to put the LS3 engine into it. I think that should be fun. So we're kind of using up a lot of our project cars. The only other project car we have is this guy, which I think is a bare frame, if I remember right. We'd be able to build this one from the ground up if we wanted to. So that's all we got left, I guess, as far as in our project garage there. So I think that's what we'll probably work on for Wednesday. So if you're looking to see that built, I guess, as far as on, we'll be doing that on Wednesday. We put our, yeah, so we did this today. That was our main thing that we did here today. Also, to put the turbo, not the turbocharged, the supercharged V8, I guess, as far as into the taxi. Took that to the strip, had some fun with both of these cars, I guess, as far as, so, dig in the Drag DLC. I can't say that enough. Highly recommended it if you don't have it for this game. Make sure you get it. It's super fun. We would see who's on. Do feel free to join in on the raid over to... I think we're going to go see Evan the Bandito, as far as he's playing some Dead Island 2. I want to go see what this one's all about. Yeah, I hope you will join in on the raid over to Evan the Bandito playing some Dead Island 2. Send him some love. Huge supporter of the channel. Okay. Got her all queued up, I guess, as far as to head on over there, folks. Y'all have a marvelous rest of your Monday. And we'll be seeing you again real soon, folks. See you over at Evan's channel. Later, everybody.